They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Alabama, 380. Alpha. Two times. Hey, Alabama.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Regular.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. Complete to Dorsett. He'll have a first down inside the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Throwing now is Brady. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
At the Raiders' 15-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. This is White on the screen. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Nugent hits the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
General West. 734. You got me right. I'll be 6 front. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 51 the mic, boy. 51. I got it. Express. Motion backfield. Mike 51. Mike 51.
From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
29. Express. 51, Mike, 51. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Go, go. 51's the Mike. Check Mike, check Mike. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Ain't no way. Here I come. Here I come. We're doing it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
White. 694. Hey, Haywood. Express. Mike 51. I'm coming. Express.
So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Raider one. Hey, exit. 51's a Mike, boy. 51. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Kill.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
That's what I'm talking about.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd and 15 now. Carr, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Wait, 20. 52. Here I come. Check it, reload.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle in a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Sugar.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
3 down. 53. Choose the mic. You don't want nothing. You don't get it. Pick up the ball. Alert!
On 2nd down now, it's White. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Wait, 20. You can't block me. Jim. Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to get that.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, Delta.
From the gun, Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, 56 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
To throw is Brady. To Michelle on the screen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
50. Get him.
On second down, it's White pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
Here we go. He's coming. He's 6'3". Hey, 66.
They stay on the ground with White. White's got a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, 52 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a dump off here complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Mike 51, pick me up. Here we go. Watch here.
Raider 2. 93. 93. Express. Express.
51, Mike 51. Stop your whining.
Hey, 734.
Here's Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Crunch time, defense.
637. Smooth. Express.
Mike 54. Here we go, let's bring it.
Carr now on first down. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Mike 54. What we got, what we got, what we got?
On first down, Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Stay at home, stay at home. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check.
Now Carr again. 20. It's caught. Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. As his guys are in for 6. And the Raiders get a score closer. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Mike 50.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. That one good for 26 and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Here we go, here we go.
Hey, ball 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down and goal to go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady taking it in. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Don't get nervous. Watch twits. Watch twits. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The tackle made by Patrick Jones. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 3, it's 46
61. Matchbox lights.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. 22 yards there, a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Express. Express.
51 to Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Express.
The screen. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play outside deep.
Carr now on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Express. 734. Hey, orbit.
Throwing again. Carr. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
Hey, high 7.
51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Express.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Double dog. Double dog. That's the way.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think